Brad Fittler is right now making the final decisions on who's in and who's out of his New South Wales squad for State of Origin 1 next Wednesday. Zach Bailey is at the team hotel in Coogee, and Zach, the Blues are desperate to regain that shield.
James, they certainly are. Tonight marks the start of the biggest week on the rugby league calendar so far this year. The Blues Brains Trust of Brad Fittler, his assistants Paul McGregor, Danny Medeiros and Chief Advisor Greg Alexander arrived here a short time ago. Some players are expected to arrive here at the team hotel tonight. The majority will filter in tomorrow morning, though, when Fittler unveils his official lineup for Origin 1 at 8 a.m. Colleagues turned rivals, Brad Fittler and Billy Slater get down to business. After months of preparations, it's time for Freddy to pick a team to take down Queensland.
This will be the most experienced team I'd say we've fielded in a long time.
Can we expect to see any new faces?
There's a good chance.
Nico Hines is set to make his Origin debut off the bench. His selection sealed thanks to Fittler's former right-hand man.
He's consistent, he's got everything in order. I speak to Craig Fitzgibbon regularly, and he just talks about his attitude towards the team and the game, and it's exactly the sort of players you need in State of Origin.
From a new blue to an old enforcer, last seen in Origin in 2020, Knight Tyson Frizzell is in line for a recall.
He's a tough player. He's been in the best nick it's been in for quite a while.
Felice Kafusi is facing a 3 to 4 week ban, which could see the Maroons call on barnstorming back rower David Fafita.
He's been in great form, probably the best form that I've seen him play consistently.
So with 10 days until game 1, are the coaches confident?
It's a tough question. I'm confident in what we can do.
You confident?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a good footy team and one that'll do their jersey proud.
Zach Bailey, 9 News.
And two Origin veterans have given Brad Fittler a lot of last-minute thinking to do. Josh Adokar starring in his injury comeback as the Bulldogs beat the Titans, while Tom Trbojevic finally hit top form, scoring a hat-trick as Manly thrashed Canberra 42-14.
Tom Trebojevic's last Origin tryout started atrociously.
He never looked comfortable.
He quickly made up for the error.
Tommy Turbo's flying today. Trbojevic in the corner. Try time for Tommy Turbo.
And just like that, just in time, the old Tom was back.
This one, Trbojevic! The little sideways stunner move over for his second try.
Brother Ben's day was done.
He's had some issues with his hamstring this year.
But Jake and Tom kept working, teaming up to save a try.
Wow, what a save.
Turbo's third, a long-range trademark.
On the outside of Hopewani, Tommy Turbo hasn't scored a hat-trick in a couple of years. Is he ready for Origin? Is he what?
Sean Kepi and Hudson Young were binned for a scrap after another Manly try. But it was a day for the Flyers.
And look at Garrick making the most of it. He's got speedsters out on this side if he needs them. Here comes Saar in cruise control. Manly dominant here in Canberra.
Speed wins again. Well, what do you think of that, Tommy?
Another Blues hopeful, Josh Adokar, was back with a bang. Telling Freddy he's ready to be a Blue again.
I love putting the Blues jersey on. No matter who puts that Blues jersey on, I'll support no matter what. Yeah, up the Blues, let's try it, that's it. Up the Blues, baby.
On his return from an ankle injury, the Fox inspired the Bulldogs to a thrilling 20 points to 18 comeback over the Titans. His club coach thinks he's done enough to play in Adelaide.
He's been on that stage before, he knows what it takes. So I'm sure if he's given an opportunity, he'll do New South Wales proud.
Titans captain Fasuamala Awi is usually a Queensland lock, but two incidents could have Big Tino on ice for Origin 1.
The forearm straight to the face of Reed Marnie from Tino. You can't do that.
Tom Marriott, 9 News.